Pretty good career, I'd say.
Only takes one hand to count him up. I'd say that's a pretty good career. Burroughs ready to go. Tarjan MAISURADZE for Georgia.
Blue contact.
Good, good. Put him underneath you. Score here. Work here. Hips. Feet working. Hips working. Yes.
Sure, for the United States, the thing that they told Jordan Burroughs was to get to your offense a little sooner. Really waited until the second period of both matches to get his offense going.
Wrestling your foot.
If you're looking for improvements for a four-time world champion and Olympic champion, I would say get your offense early there, Jordan.
Good.
Look at Burroughs fend off a shot by MAISURADZE.
Outside foot.
And the two wrestlers go out of bounds. That was terrific defense from a guy who normally excels on offense, but MAISURADZE looked like he was primed for two and he could not get it.
And that's something in Jordan Burroughs' arsenal that is overlooked, is his defense. He is so good defensively. And he actually posted a clip, I believe it was last night, of him at the World Championships wrestling the guy from Canada. And defensively, the exchange that they had, it was 3 or 4 shots from each guy. And Jordan Burroughs ended up picking up the takedown, but he said it was one of his most memorable exchanges that he's had.
MAISURADZE looking for that pick, could not find it. Burroughs right back to work.
Forward, get his butt on his heels. Yep, on your toes.
Mark Manning in the American corner.
Work him. Push the
working with a young man that he was very close with during their time at Nebraska. Burroughs, a 2-time NCAA champion.
Keep your right leg forward.
2011 Hodge winner for Coach Manning, and those two have kept their tight bond since Burroughs' graduation and on to the international circuit.
Looks like a bloody nose on the left nostril.
Keep your right leg forward.
Clean up his hand.
Good. Hey, good pressure there.
Some blood.
You score that front
Yesterday,
headlock
Eric, we
again,
talked
okay?
about the
Get him on his heels.
emergence of Lincoln, Nebraska as a hotbed for success for Team USA and the number of wrestlers who go through that club in Lincoln that excel at the world spotlight.
We saw Kendrick Maple at 61 kilos. You have Jordan Burroughs, James Green, and Don Bradley, 4 guys all wrestling from the Nebraska Regional Training Center. And I touched on it with James Green about in the ties when you're controlling, and that's Jordan Burroughs as well. So you know where James Green gets it. He doesn't hang in these ties.
Yep, there you go.
Does not want to allow his opponent to establish any sort of position. So he's never stationary. He is constantly moving. If it's not his feet, if it's his hips, if it's not his hips, it's his hands.
Keep the pressure on him.
Straight on double by Burroughs for 2. MAISURADZE is still feeling the effects as he is down on his back. A powerful drive and finish by the Olympic champion. MAISURADZE came in banged up. You see his right hand. It's like that thumb area heavily taped.
As he shakes it out.
He's not a good opponent to go up against one-handed, let alone have 2 healthy hands. Burroughs gets 2 more.
And that has to be a confidence builder. When you see a guy laying on their back on the edge of the mat, Jordan Burroughs just standing there staring at MAISURADZE.
He's got the lace locked up, and he will roll his way to the technical superior win. Zavic and Team USA happy with what they're seeing from their Olympic champ. Burroughs the victory, 10-0, and the U.S. goes up 4-1.
26
Come around, please.
opponents at World Cups, 26 victories for the Olympic champion.